Hello, thanks for watching today. Today I'm doing the prompts for Junk Journal January, prompt 10 trim and prompt 11 magazine. So I'm going to do a double page spread and I'm going to include both those prompts today, kind of helping me get caught up here. So I'm just using the next page in the journal after my last prompt, and it's an envelope page and a piece of like packaging paper. So I kind of decided, I went through a magazine of from Algonquin Park. I just pulled out some of the images that were in there, the floral images, and I thought, well, I'll do a floral page here. So I also have a piece of wallpaper there to the side and some bits of scraps that I just showed to use in collage. So here I am going to bring in part of the trim prompt. I wanted to put a decorative edge, border edge on this piece of wallpaper, and that I am counting as trim. And maybe a bit of a stretch, but that's what I'm gonna do. So here you can see I have put down some washi tape and I'm cutting out the words the flora to include in my collage. But as I'm doing this, cutting things out, I don't like the look of that washi tape. So I do go in and remove the washi tape entirely and redo it with a different washi tape. I just found it clashed. I don't know. I just couldn't get on board with it today. So here I'm cutting out a floral image as well from the book that I wanted to use from the magazine. And here I'm just trying to figure out placement. And this is where I decide, yeah, no, I don't like that washi. So after I play around a little bit here with the images of where I want to put them, I do come in and I do remove all the washi, and then you'll see me come in and redo the tip in and the washi for some decorative elements. And I'm counting the washi as trim as well. And I saved those pieces. They didn't go to waste. I was like, well, I can use them maybe in the next prompt. So I come in with this floral muted washi in the black and the cream, and I like it way better. So here I'm just creating my hinge for my flip out. And then I put a few decorative pieces of washi on the envelope and on the front cover just for some added interest. And like I said, I'm counting the washi and the border punch as my trim. So I come in here now with a little bit more of the washi, trying to just add some decorative elements. Oh, no, sorry. This is my magazine prints. And I cut them with a white trim around them so they kind of look like a Polaroid. I kind of like that look, or an actual photo. So here I get my placement figured out. And then I come in with that washi that I mentioned that I had found in my stash. It's kind of fun, this challenge. You kind of get digging around, looking what you have, and are able to use it up, which is really nice. So I just come in with some collage, some Edith Holden page to kind of anchor some of the photos down, just to give a little more interest. And once I figure that out, I glue all my little pieces down. This was a fun challenge. I just played, collaged. So now that I have it all glued down, I go on to the inside, I believe. And I want to put that little photo there on the right-hand part of the flip. And I come in and glue it down, and then I come in with some more washi, and I'm counting this as trim too, because I do use it along the edges, and I frame out that one photo there, and I use it like almost like tape on the other photos to hold it down. I just found by using this narrow washi, it kind of just made the border trim stand out a little bit better as well, and the photo. So I'm just playing here with some more washi, adding it for some decorative elements to fill the page. Now, I didn't show it in the video, but as I went through and I finished gluing everything down and assembling my journal card, I found that the photos were a little too shiny for me. So I didn't video this process, or I lost the footage, I don't remember, but I come in with my sandpaper and I do sand down the fronts of all the photos, kind of make them look scratchy. And then I went in with some vintage photo ink over the top to kind of mute it down a bit. And I liked much better how it looked. So here I'm coming in with some vellum. I wanted to, that's how I thought it at first would mute it down a bit, putting it over some of the edges of the florals. But I really like how the sandpaper turned out, and you'll see that at the end in the photos. I really find it adds a lot of texture and interest to these magazine pieces here. And I do like overlaying the vellum on it as well. To me, it creates some depth and just some more added interest on this page. So here I'm coming in with this textured embossed paper that I had used for the prompt emboss. I liked how they look like flowers, and I thought they went in with the theme of this page spread. So I'm just inking up my edges and inking up the top, and I do glue that down on the inside of the flip and around the front of the page as well. So I'm just layering up my journal card here, and I am cutting it out, and then I do staple a little piece of actual crochet trim to it, so that as well counts as trim on my magazine images here. Yeah, so I just come in then with a little tiny bit of Distress Oxide ink in, oh, I always forget the name of it. I have to look. Sorry if you hear me making a noise here. It is Rustic Wilderness, I believe. Yes, Rustic Wilderness. And I just put a little bit on. I don't go overboard, just, you know, another layer of dimension. And I do like how it looks. Yeah, so here we go. After it's dried, you can see here the scratchy photos of where I put in the, used the sandpaper and added some vintage photo over the top. So this was a fun challenge. I hope you get to check it out. It's at Meg's Journal. She's the host of our challenge, so I'll link her down below. Thanks for watching today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye.